when you are. I'm ready when you are. Which channel? That's typical. Good morning, everybody. Big Jet TV, how you doing? Okay. Managed to bring you a show today. Conditions are not favourable, but we've got lights, which is always a nice thing to see. Hazy conditions, typical winter conditions here at London Heathrow. But let's bring you some aviation action for the next 2 hours. It's an all Freeview show today. Yeah, getting some great wing vapour, possibly a little bit of induction vapour inside the engines. Here we go, 747 on its way to you. Go on, son! Cloud base was around about 500 feet. I think it's still around about the same. Around about 500 feet. As you can see around us, absolutely no visibility into London. So welcome everybody. What we're doing today is we are just let me just get the get my footing down here a little bit better. Hold on a second. Might feel a little bit of a. There we go. So we are promoting the new Freeview channel today, folks. The reason why we're doing that is because we wanted to make sure that we have a clean, uninterrupted service for our elite members on YouTube. Don't worry about the Freeview on Facebook. Or anything to do with Facebook. We're obviously on Facebook Live today, as we are on all our channels on Stay Live as well. Just wanted to, we've created this new Freeview channel for YouTubers who want to watch the Freeview, so that when we break from Freeview on YouTube, we do not interrupt our elite members, because we know we don't want to do that. And it's a bit of a pain in the arse for our elite members, of course. So we just about see the end of the runway there. So we're going to get a little bit of apron action here as well. Don't worry, I'm not going to miss anything. Oh, Dreamliner. Now it's 747, sounds like he's got his APU running. In fact, he has. You can just about see the haze coming out of the back of the aircraft there. So I'm not sure what he's here for, but he's, the steps are there. Now what we're looking out for today as well, folks, is British Airways 767. Now I'm not sure if one or two or both of them are still in service today. I do understand that one of them's going out to Cyprus tomorrow, so that I think is its final flight, so to speak, for BA. That's, I think, no, triple. It's triple. I think that's a 76. Is that a 76 there? Difficult to say. 100% sure, just in terms of its, no, it's triple. There we go, sorry guys. So yes, again folks, go to Big Jet TV Freeview on YouTube and subscribe to that. If you're a free viewer, in future you may want to join up on the channel membership. But for now, if you want to go to the Big Jet Freeview page, just go and join that now, and I will go on there, read out some comments. Channel membership. Oh, mine that. So good morning everybody. Welcome to Derek Bassel, AMC3. AMC3. Stephen Owers watching on the YouTube channel right now. Let's just check out Big Jet TV Freeview. Good morning, everybody, wherever you are in the world. Give us your comments. I will do as much as I can to read out your comments as well. Fortunately, the rain has stopped here, which is a good thing for now. Daniel Mady, good morning. Mohammed Abbasi, good morning to you. So I've got a little bit of traffic moving its way down to the runway. So here we go. 777 lined up. Not sure which airline, but it's great to see the lights on. At least we've got the lights on, folks. ARD Aviation Retail Direct in the house. Good morning to you. Chris Wiseman, Robin Van Acker, Stephen McFadden, Alua Lindquist. My phone is supposed to be on Never Sleep. Yeah, I've got Facebook, yeah. Okay, why is my phone doing that? That's a little bit annoying, but it's just, there we go, never mind. Chris Wiseman, Paul Grant, is that Concorde? Yes, it is, my friend. I'll give a little zoom into that in a little bit. Paul Wiseman, we did an exclusive show on the Concorde at Brooklands. Got the nose moving on that as well a week or so ago. That is on our channel membership page for elite members only. You can go and check that out if you are an elite member, of course. So London Heathrow, one of the busiest airports in the world. I think possibly the busiest dual runway airport in the world. I'm probably completely wrong there. Always good to get your facts right before you start blurting them out, but there you go, that's just my style, I guess. American Airlines 777, here we go. Check out the low cloud base here. It's an old banger, it's an old 200. Gone. So that's how quick they're disappearing into the clouds, folks. Looks like that Air Malta has just arrived, crossing the active, making its way over to Terminal 3 over there. El Al's Dreamliner. Not their retro Dreamliner, it has to be said. So yes, 747 just down there. Possibly in for just a little bit of a check of some sort, not sure. But this is the maintenance area right around here for British Airways, and of course where the unfortunate Dreamliner fleet have been coming in and going out whilst they're having their engines repaired. That is 09 left over there. There's your landing runway. Dreamliner just come in. So yeah, guys, go to Arab Paul, Trish Peters, of course, Derek Bassel. Hit the bell, guys. Make sure you hit the bell on your notifications make sure you get your notifications. There's Jet Airways 777 parked up there on Sierra at the moment. That should be a good one coming out. Always makes a loud noise. Always good to hear. GE90s, I believe, powering those Jet Airways. Possibly off to Mumbai, somewhere like that. 747 looks like he is maintenance bound, but interestingly enough, looking as though he's got a follow me car in front of him. And therefore, an ops vehicle, does that mean he's crossing the active? Why would a BA 747 cross the active? Maybe it's just going to a remote stand somewhere, I'm not sure. Graham Bassett. Atlanta has 2 runways, that's the busiest. Well, thanks for that, Graham. Appreciate it. Exactly like I said, I stand to be corrected here on Big Jet TV. Claire Proberg. Okay, some questions coming there from Claire. Fatik Wazir, PIA possibly. We might be able to get a PIA a little bit later on. Not sure if I see anything at the moment. You wouldn't see it here if it was parked up anyway. Jacek Pozawa, the Dreamliner fleets that are running the Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engines are the problematic aircraft and engines. So a number of different fleets being affected by that. One in particular, Air New Zealand, of course. I believe also Norwegian, their Dreamliner fleet are affected. Of course, British Airways. So a lot of work going on for Rolls-Royce. I believe they've got contingency plans in place for eventualities like these. But it has to be said, you know, obviously it's something that's never expected. I believe it's an internal issue with the turbine blades. Not sure whether it's the cold or the hot part of the engine, or it's the hold on a second. Okay, this one's rolling, Mumbai bound, I believe, this Jet Airways 777. Oh, do we have let's just check this out. Sounds like that 747 might be running up one of its engines. Be very surprised if it's doing that at remote, but we'll check it in a minute. Okay, this guy's long, thankfully, or longish. Great condensation on the wings there. Cloud's starting to break up just ever so slightly. Hope all our elite members enjoyed the, let's just get that Concorde shot there that a few of you have been waiting for. Hope you enjoyed the 727 show yesterday with the guys at 2XL. Fantastic insight into the oil spill response team there at Doncaster. Okay, 3:30 outbound. Could be Virgin Atlantic. Indeed it is. Yeah, loving the vapor, man, loving the vapor, intake vapor and also wing vapor. So the big droopy undercarriage, the mains going up. Almost in slow motion there, look. Showing off his belly, man. He rolled over for us. Yeah, guys, just remember, I don't profess to know everything about aviation, and I would say that there is no person in this world that knows everything about aviation. But, and therefore I do like to stand to be corrected, purely because that's interesting. Again, look, where is that 747 going to? British Airways crossing the active. So where would that be going, and why would it be going that side? Because obviously T5 is down to our right there. Over to our right, that's T5, the area there. You can just about see the roof structure over there. But what is interesting is that 747 is being carted off to the other side. Sarah Leonard, Ed Vincent, Tony King, good morning from Chelsea. Tell us where you're from. We'll try and read out some of your comments, folks. All Freeview today because we want to promote the Freeview channel on YouTube. YouTube, Big Jet TV Freeview. Just type that into your search bar, and that'll bring up, or indeed into your YouTube search bar. I just wonder if they're doing a nobody on the flight deck, so I don't think there is anyway. Nope. Just sounded like they were running up one of the engines, but Lydia Villilo, good morning to you from Italy. Tamara Sian, Sean, Ed Vincent, Martin Greenslade, good morning. And that's Tamara from Grays in Essex, I think that is. Sunny Essex. How are you doing down there in Essex? So this looks like United 767 rolling right now. On Monday we will be here at London Heathrow, folks, to bring you the final departures of Boeing 767s with British Airways. Black Monday we're calling it, because it will be a black day. Serious amount of wing flex on that 76. That's the 400 with the extended wing lits, as you can see, the raked wingtip. Still graceful. So make your way over to the Freeview channel on YouTube, folks. I'm going to go to the main page on Big Jet TV. Let's just head over to the main page. That's what I really should be saying to the guys on the main page, shouldn't I? Okay, let's just have a little look and just follow this 747 for now. He may be tracking up this. Why would he do that? We've got a rogue arrival on 09. Coming in, Rasim Zalilov, good morning from Baku. Good morning to you, my friend. Derek Del Bassel, thank you very much indeed. Justin Pryor. Justin Pryor, long time since you managed to catch a stream. Well, glad you're here, my friend. Not the best of conditions, that's why we're going all Freeview today, and also because we want to promote the Freeview page on YouTube. Not going to arc on too much about it, but there we go. So here comes your Rogue. I don't think it's anything special, I just think it's a tiddler. Oh, I don't know though, those wings look pretty wide. So it could be, let's have a look. KLM 737, by the looks of it. High speed approach, look at this. Just want to give a big shout out to the guys here at Hilton Garden Inn in London as well. Hilton Garden Inn, right here at the edge of the airport. Got some great rooms. They booked out the whole top floor today. And you do get some great spectacular views here from the top rooms at the Hilton Garden Inn. Really friendly bunch of people as well. So next time you visit London Heathrow, give these guys a call or look them up. That's their logo right there on the bottom right hand side of your screen. DJ's Aviation, good morning Dano. Out there in Oz, Asia 350 lover, Aspirati, any 380s out today? Yes, there will be, my friend. Wow, Look at that, I've just noticed. Look, Qatar. Wow, how about that? Qatar A340 600 parked up. Hopefully we'll see that going out. That's rare as rocking horse stuff. Wow, how about that? Malaysia 350 going out, guys. Asiana 350 lover. You're going to love that one coming out. Aaron Paul, Russ White. Ayan's plane show. Qatar 340. You've got it, my friend. That's a real rare aircraft there. Hopefully we might see her coming out. Let's just see if we've got any strobes going at the moment. No beacon lights. Nothing showing on her at the moment. Apparently she's moving out. She's coming out 10:55. Oh, the Slinger's coming out at 10:55. Okay, so behind that building over there, we've got the Slinger. You can just about see her tail there. There's your 350, your 380 coming out, folks. So that's a nice little bit of movement coming for you later on in the show. And of course, still tracking this 747, wondering where she's headed to. I have a funny feeling she might be going over there somewhere, which is a place where we normally see the El Al and the Virgin Dreamliners parked up. Starting to clear up here a little bit, Scott Tarpley. Day of Dairies, could you do a shout out to my stepdad Billy, whose birthday it is today? Welcome and thanks very much indeed, and happy birthday to Billy. And Mum's first wedding anniversary as well. Keep up the great work, thanks very much indeed. Day of Dairies. Wow, what a great name, Day of Dairies. So wherever you are in the world, good morning. Praveen tuning in from Leicester. Steve Baker, awesome vantage point. Well, I have to say, I've got to give a big shout out and thanks to the guys at Hilton Garden Inn. Give them a thumbs up, folks. Peter Mayer tuning in from Germany. Benny Vasut, good morning, Benny Vasut, from Romania. If you're watching on the YouTube channel right now, folks, and you're watching on Freeview, which obviously a lot of you are, just be aware that we are going to be switching over on other shows. We're going to be switching, staying on the Elite channel. So that's interesting. Another BA aircraft on the southern side of the runway, which is just, well, I wouldn't say unheard of, but I'd just say it's just quite surprising to see. Not something that I often see. Just keep an eye on that 74. J82, good morning. Alex Totaro, good morning to you. Stevie McGuinness. Okay, so that's 74 being towed into position now. Sean Coffey, good morning. Graham Hill, Stephen Parr. Banton Radio, morning guys, give us a shout out. There you go, Banton Radio. Shez Vlogs, tuning in from Yorkshire, where people are sensible. Of course, British Airways just putting into service their first A320 Neo, A321 Neo, last couple of days here at London Heathrow. Oh, it is the Amiri 346. So it's one of the Royals aircraft. I did actually think that might be the case. Vision International, good morning. Giving a shout out to Gilly as well. Stevie McGuinness, good morning to you. Janet Cooper tuning in from Cairns, Australia. Wherever you are in the world, I'll give out as many shout outs as I can, folks. Make sure you share the feed if you're watching on the Freeview channel on YouTube. Please, if you are a regular viewer on YouTube, make sure that you save and turn on your notifications for Freeview, Big Jet TV Freeview. So all you have to type in, is that right, Gilly? If you go into your search bar on YouTube, just type in Big Jet TV Freeview. Just go in there, subscribe. I think you subscribe, don't you? Is that right? You subscribe to it? And make sure you hit the notification bar. There's one for all our Indian friends out there. Air India Dreamliner just arrived with one of the snazziest window designs, it has to be said, in aviation these days. Okay, there's your link on Facebook, folks. Can't really see that at the moment, but there's your Air India. Ian Child, good morning, thank you, and he has shared it as well. Exactly as I thought, that 747 has gone to exactly the position where I thought. So obviously not enough space for her at the moment. It looks to me like the entire service area is actually full to capacity at the moment here at London Heathrow on the BA stands. So there's that Malaysian 350, one of 350, folks. There's one taxiing down Sierra right now. Southern part of the runway, southern taxiway. Looks like a Delta 330 coming out. Okay, let's watch this one. Ayan's plane show, 787s look so lovely. Indeed they do. Richard Burt, tell you what, Ayan's, you get a great shot of the wing profile. Kevin Duval, YouTube Elite and separate subscription. YouTube Elite, my friend, you've answered that, have you? Sorry. Stevie McGuinness, Joshua. If you want to find out any information, guys, Gilly Presswood, Sarah Leonard and Trish Peters are here to answer your questions. So don't be shy. Make sure you ask as many questions as you like about how to become an elite member. The easiest way, to be honest with you, is just go to bigjet.tv. There's your website address right on the screen, bigjet.tv, and check the join button on the page. That will give you all the information about what you get as an elite member here on Bigjet TV. And one of those shows, an elite only show, is what we did, the kind of thing we did yesterday with the guys at 2XL on their 727. So any of you guys out there love your classic aircraft will have loved that show yesterday, got up close and personal with that. Delta, of course, ordering 330 Neos. That came from DJ's Aviation. You want to check out DJ's Aviation, they're on YouTube, folks. A great source of information on what's new in the aviation world in terms of orders, completes and deliveries. Of course, Airbus, I believe, making the A330neo as a sort of like, I don't like to use the word poor man's 350, but this is basically, it's an alternative. Wow, look how early that departure was, man. He'll be in the clouds by the time he reaches us. XWB engines on this, Rolls-Royce XWBs. He's going to be gone by the time he reaches us, folks. That was a very early departure. Oh, this is Finnair's 350. So we've got two 350s coming out, I think. Is that right? Yeah, this is Finnair's 350. So we've got two 350s coming out, guys. Listen to that, how quiet that is. Very D-rated departure. Still very gracious. XWB's making a beautiful noise. Yeah, loving that. Okay, Malaysian 350 now turning on. This should be a little bit longer on the roll. I would have thought the runway roll should be a little bit longer than the 350, the previous 350. Gabrielle Helaz, good morning from Budapest. How are you doing? Rob Kershaw, just Jet 2 fly out of London Heathrow. No, Jet 2's only out of Manchester, my friend. But hang around if you're. We'll be back at Manchester soon, folks. Yvonne Shane tuning in from Oz. All our friends out there in Australia. In fact, it has to be said, I haven't mentioned it enough on the show, that Australia is actually our second biggest membership base. So big shout out to all our friends out there in Australia. G'day. Aha. That aircraft just disappeared into thin air. Fantastic. Who was that said that? Oh, John McDermott, nice one, mate. I missed that comment, but that's a great one. Malaysia 350. Yeah! Another one rolling. 767 with winglets. This will be United. Keep your comments coming, folks. When I get a moment, I'll nip down and read some of them out. As many as I can, of course. Beautiful, big, tall winglets on the 767. Of course, a lot of these 760s that are on the market at the moment are ex-Qantas as well, which is a good thing to see. United's triple making his way for departure. Looks like 737 lined up. Wow, look at that. How about that? You're not seeing double, well you are. Air India, Dreamliner, another one arrived. Little look down at that 747. Now look at this. This is interesting. Is this a, she's going out. Flaps and slats are deployed. We have a 747 coming out for you, folks. Oliver Payet, good morning. Tracy Younger, I hear Kaz Cantelo, good morning. Suzanne Howe, tuning in from California, Los Angeles. Obviously, all you guys out there in California, wishing you all the best. That's from us personally here at Big Jet TV and all our friends over here in the UK and from all over the world. Obviously, heartened by the fires and the problems that you're having out there. Hopefully things will get back to normal as soon as possible. Feel for you guys. Looks like lots 737. This is the MAX, I think. I think this is their MAX. On that aircraft. Same engine power plant that powers the A320 Neos and 321 Neos as well. Icelandair special delivery, just landed apparently. Let's just see if we can pick her up. Okay, well we've got literally on the runway, or Yvonne Shane loving it. D Sharp from tuning in from Yorkshire. He might have come off the runway early. I'll keep an eye out for him. Wouldn't be to my left. Oh, no, he's not. No. Nope. Might be taxiing past us. He might appear in a little bit, but you know what flight radar's like. June Jackson, good morning. June Jackson, loving Big Jet TV. Thank you very much indeed. Andrew Baines will be up here soon. Well, good for you, Andrew, and hopefully you'll make your way up to Big Jet TV. What's now? Is he? Is that 747 just taking a different routing towards the? Oh, he's just come in. Maybe that 747 has just come in. Oh, he's going out. Is he going out to Nairobi? Okay, fair enough. Right. Well, I'll have to keep an eye on that. He's just, I think he's making way for that triple that's behind him. Mikey Vander, Aaron's in the house. Stevie McGuinness, good morning, good morning. Plenty of action this morning, just passed you on the 285 from Teddington. Hey, welcome my friend. Alex Totaro, good morning. 747's coming out on short finals. Okay, 747 on short final. There's your, there's a lofty Neo going out for all our friends out there in Germany. Okay, what have we got lined up now? Looks American and it looks triple. Okay, we call this the Bigfoot, folks. Oh, we've missed the go around apparently. No, Air New Zealand 777 go around, just missed it. See, that's 74. He's going to gate. He's going to gate that 74. Here's the one that's just come in on short finals that we just heard about, that 747, BA 747, rolling out. He must have just come in, that 74. Jack, good morning. Flew into this yesterday. Jack flew into this yesterday. Lula, good morning to you. How are you doing? Okay, looks like here we go. This is your American 330, is it? Or is it triple? The Bigfoot. Sometimes a little bit difficult to sort of like pick them out in that visibility, and also bearing in mind that I'm looking on a very small monitor, folks. Okay, here we go. Full chat. Gear up. Good, son. Yeah. So making more plans next week for our elite members. Don't forget, if you want to check out what we do for our elite members. Hello, hello. Oh no, it's still there. Sorry, I just, sorry about that. Still there, folks. A340-600 with Qatar, one of the Amari Royal aircraft right there, specifically for them. Concorde, yeah, that is Concorde. Alpha Bravo. Looking a little bit sorry for herself, parked up as the gate guardian here at London Heathrow. Good morning from Sri Lanka. Good morning, Stevie McGuinness, Donna O'Brien, Salvo Presti, tuning in from Ludovici. No, my nephew Ludovici. He's very happy to watch for the first time. Well, welcome Ludovici. I think of Ludovici, Ludovicio perhaps. My apologies if I got the pronunciation wrong in your name there. Oh, there it is. Look, that's the Nairobi bound 74. He did make his way. He was just taking a sort of like round the, it's a bit of a face-off going on there. A bit of a face-off. No, you go first, mate. No, you go. No, look, mate, I insist. Ben Carlson, good morning. Mark K. Wow. It does always amaze me that, you know, when I classify this as a sort of like a grey day, oh, what a grey day, you know, I get the response from you guys saying how good it is. So we love that, man. Thanks for everything. Andy Gibson, Yvonne Shane, love the turbine noise. It's just awesome. Indeed it is. Piero Davies, tuning in from Australia, I believe. So while those two, oh, he's given up. It's like a couple of cats, isn't it? You know, where the cats are sort of like having a face off, and he's just walked off with his tail between his legs, literally. Doing a full 180 as well. Look at that. Deb Rudge, loving the camera work. Well, thank you very much indeed. Crazy. Well, check. Good morning. Wherever you are in the world. Guys, if I pronounce your name wrong, please forgive me. It is my poor pronunciation. But then again, you know, I am trying to pronounce foreign names. But I'm sure you forgive me. Here we are. Series 1 asking on YouTube, is Heathrow busier than Dubai? That's questionable, I have to say. In terms of routings and carriers, I think that's something that's a discussion that we could carry on for a couple of minutes. Good morning, Jerlingus, Arab Paul, AMC3, Mikey Vander, Aaron tuning in on the YouTube channel. Folks, if you want to go and watch in 1080p, you might get a better picture if you watch on the YouTube channel. Just go and check out Freeview, Big Jet TV Freeview. I'm going to watch on there now and switch over to it and see if I can pick a few of you guys up and come in there and say hello to me, and I will give you some shout outs. So I'm on there now, guys. 747 making his way out. Aaron Paul already on there. So this 320neo making his way out, sneaking his way into the front of the line, or the queue as we call it here in the UK. Johnny Webb, good morning. This is London, good morning. Germany, Colin. MGF, good morning to you. Jeff Frank Barrett is watching. Good morning, Jeff Frank Barrett. Okay, so an intersecting departure, this is called, folks. David Knowles, here comes the beauty. MGF tuning in, Easy G. Okay, I'm not going to go too long on this one, just because I've got the 747 coming out. We all love our 320neos. New engine option is what that stands for, folks. The guys at DJ's Aviation, check out their videos. They get some great information on the new engine option aircraft that are available, being made and coming online from Airbus at the moment in Toulouse, particularly their A330 variant. Here we go. Right, I want everyone to stand up and rise for the Queen. Here we go. Look at those outboard motors. It's kicking up the spray. Wet runway surface. So here we go. British Airways 747 heading out to Nairobi. Graceful, man. She's graceful. Listen to those RBs. Yeah! Come on, baby! Come on, son! Look at that left bank, man. Look at that left bank. That's the shot right there. That's a high turn. That's a high left turn for a Nairobi-bound aircraft. Should be heading straight to the east. There goes that nose up attitude. Now she's going to bank right, possibly straighten out, head across North London, and then track right down towards Nairobi. Another one comes out. Triple. Bigfoot United. Bound for the US of A. See the engine ingestion of the condensation. Always a great thing to see, folks. Loving that. Gear up. It's a 200, so she's screaming. Yeah, show your belly off, girl. Show your belly off. Roll over, I'll give you a little scratch. Oh, it's LAX bound, that 7.4. That's why I was a little bit confused that it was taking a northerly track as opposed to an easterly track. But so there we go. I was wrong. That was LAX bound. There's another one. Here you go, Dreamliner. Check out the wing profile, folks. It's the first Dreamliner we've got on the show this morning, believe it or not. But this is Virgin's Dreamliner by the looks of it. Look at that wing profile. I'll keep it zoomed out so you can get a good look at that wing. Pre-flexed, but not by that much, it has to be said. But look at the length of the wing extension out from the furthest pylon. You think a 767's wing actually only goes just beyond that pylon. It's almost like a glider wing. Maximum lift, maximum fuel economy. Yeah, baby. Right, let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get a nice tight shot of her. Yeah. D-rated. Very D-rated. Right. What have we got? There's that Air New Zealand go-around. Mark Finity. Yes, there we go. Mark Finity. Thank you. Jamie O'Connor. Mark Finity confirming. LAX bound, that 747. Thanks for that, Mark. Like I say, guys, make sure you come on and correct me if I'm wrong. I always literally stand to be corrected. Little adjustment on the camera, just stand by. Just got a CG balance going on there. So Warren Amruthargage, thank you very much indeed. Zuwar Ullah, good morning. Mark Giblin, Abu Samed, Safay Sain, Kevin Evans, thank you very much indeed. Saying amazing pics. Well, you know, it's very misty conditions here at London Heathrow, but at least we're giving you some aviation action as it is. Funny enough, the guy the other day said, oh, I can't watch this, there's too many trucks in the way. Well, you know, I mean, apart from literally going and moving the trucks, there's nothing I can do about that, folks. But you can't please them all. You know, you give somebody something, you can't please them all. That's why I'm constantly working on ways to bring you new positions, like I've given you up here on the exclusive position up here on the roof at the Hilton Garden Inn. Thanks again, and big shout out to Matt if you're watching. All our friends out there, wherever you are. Let's do a few shout outs. You got any banners, GP? Stand by. Just going to do a few shout outs to the friends, our friends at ARD, Aviation Retail Direct. Now, next Wednesday, don't forget, next Wednesday, we are going to be doing a special draw, the end of month model winners draw, Air Canada's Bandit Dreamliner. We've got a special emoji on our members channel for the Bandit. We've got a special giveaway next Wednesday for our elite members. One of you guys is going to win a model of your choice. We've got 5 models to choose from. Can you hear me all right? Is everything all right on the audio? Are you picking up my audio? So you're going to be winning one. Look, here's a slinger going out, folks. A slinger going out. Stand by. There she is. we're going to be giving away a model care of the guys at ARD, Aviation Retail Direct, folks. Even though they're here in the UK, they will post and send out models all across the globe. So give those guys a check out. ARD, aviationretaildirect.com are the people to visit there. Do some great die-cast models. Singapore Airlines A380 going out there. Not sure on her age. Let's get the reg on her, because I tell you what, if you go to airfleets.net, you'll be able to find out exactly how old this aircraft is. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's the reg? I'm not going to be able to get that. Hey? Sierra Kilo Bravo, I believe. So that's, oh, Victor, sorry. So she's going out, Singapore bound. So don't forget, guys, next week, one of our elite members is going to win one of those die-cast models from ARD. And I'm telling you now, I know exactly which one you're going to pick. You go to bigjet.tv to the website, you'll be able to, there's one for all our friends out there, all the way down in the east in New Zealand. G'day and welcome to everybody there. Although I don't think you say g'day in New Zealand. I might stand to be corrected on that. I think it's an Aussie term, an exclusive Aussie term. I probably blasphemed there. But yeah, so we have a Boeing 747 BOAC livery, all polished and everything. Absolutely beautiful aircraft that we're going to be one of the available aircraft that you can win wherever you are in the world. We're going to post that to one lucky elite member. Every month we give away one of these models. All these details can be seen if you hit the join button on the Big Jet TV website. By the way, guys, when you hit the join button, just be aware you are not committed to join. That will then take you to a page which gives you all the information on what you get as a member of Big Jet TV. There's a couple of stages that you need to go through before you actually physically go through to the commitment stage. And of course, don't forget, there is no commitment in terms of contracts. You don't have to stay there for very long if you don't want to, but it has to be said that 99% of our members have been loyal, literally, and stayed for the nearly 2 years that we've been running now on Big Jet TV. Got some great stuff coming out now. 747, another 747 for you, British Airways. So a big shout out there to ARD, folks. Got a little video running on the home page as well. You might want to check that out, where we visited Aviation Retail Direct. That actually got seen by their co-owners out there in China, believe it or not. Someone shared it out there, so the guys out in China saw that little film that we did for ARD. Here we go, 747. Is this the Nairobi bound? Come to your comments in a minute, guys. Oh, this is going to San Fran. So the Nairobi bound is, we just completely lost that. So this is headed out to San Fran. Here we go. That wing fluff giving a right indication of the lift over the wing as it reaches maximum V1, V2 velocity. Positive rate, gear up. So she'll make a right hand back possibly. She's going left, she's going left. Here we go. Here we go. See those flaperons moving? Ailerons, I believe they're called by Boeing. Flaperons are the terminology used for making a slice through the cloud there. I don't know if you can see that. Oh man. No, she's gone. She has gone. Oh, another one going out. See the ingestion of air into the intakes So Andrew's saying that Kiora is the normal one. Listen to this. Yeah, baby. 777-200, still making a great noise. There's one for all our Swiss fans. Thanks to the guys at Zurich. Had a great time out there at Zurich for all our elite members. Another exclusive elite show. We're going to be heading out to Munich for our December Euro Tour show. You can buy your Euro Tour t-shirt at the BigJet.shop, folks. We've got a great amount of merchandise. Merch helps us, guys. The money that we, the little money that we make, it has to be said, the margins are so tiny because you actually get 20% discount as an elite member, and it has to be said the majority of our merchandise does go to our elite members. So once that gets watered down, the actual margins that we have available to us is very minimal. However, all the money that we make, maybe a couple of £100 a month, that goes into the budget for our travel and gets us out as many places as we can. Also keeps the business going, keeps the wheels of industry going for Big Jet TV. As you can appreciate, it's a costly affair. This is a full-time occupation. It's a full-time business. It's non-profit making. I've got to tell you that now, guys. I can assure you, out of your $4.99, we realise less than half of that in terms of what we get for Big Jet TV. So it gets watered down quite considerably. A lot of people don't understand the logistics and the financials of running a business like this. There's some very sort of like, you know, I wouldn't say ignorant people out there, but obviously they don't stop to look and understand and realise the complexities of running a business like this. There are some part-timers out there that go and stand at the fence and sort of like stick their phones through the fence or pretend to think that they've got the capabilities. But guys, we are and we were the originals. We are Big Jet TV. We've been here for the best part of 2 years now. Oh look, someone wanted that the other day. Hold on. There we go. There's your pushback. Vietnam's Dreamliner. Haven't seen that go out for a little while. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, there's a few part-timers out there, a few flyby nights, literally as you call them, who like to stick their phones through the fences and go to a few places that might get them in trouble. But in general, we are just purely all about aviation here at Big Jet TV, and we love to have your company. Delta's 330 coming out now. Look at that big droopy undercarriage. Don't go yet, folks. Got another hour or so. How long are we on, Jilly, so far? 30 minutes? 58 minutes? You're joking? An hour already? Oh, we'll go overtime on this, mate. That does not feel like an hour. It's because I've been nattering on for so long, isn't it? Talking. Yeah! Here we go, guys. Singapore Slinger. We called it first. And she's rolling. She's straight out, mate. Now, I'm not sure if they're Trent 9s or if they're GP 720-100s. Look at the outboard sprays. Look, picking up the spray on the outboard. Only the inboards have reverses on the A380, guys, just because a majority of the time the outboard, the outer section of the runway has a lot of debris on it, and you can't afford to be kicking up debris and ingesting that into the engines. That's why, and those big engines have enough thrust to slow the aircraft down anyway. So here we go. Singapore Airlines, the Singapore Slinger, for all you A380 fans. delicious. We're going to get a left side of her. Yeah. Wow, look at that, pulling the cloud with her, man. Beautiful. Antonia Ham, Annie Spotter, g'day. Justin Cryer, Dineshi Party, good morning to you. Are on, thank you, Christy Blank, Jamie O'Connor, shouting out. Let's go, right, while we've got a little bit of a break, folks, let's go over to the YouTube channel, Freeview, Big Jet TV Freeview. Go into your YouTube account right now and just search for Big Jet TV Freeview. Come over there, hit the join button, subscribe to the channel so that every time, hello, oh, look at this, Brussels Airlines. We filmed that at Brussels last time. Yes, the Red Devil. Wow, how about that? Special delivery. Got another 767 outbound. Wow, how cool was that? Nice little treat for you guys. The Brussels Icon, it's called. So come over to Big Jet TV Freeview, folks, and I'm going to give you a shout out if I can. Jamie O'Connor, John Hucklesby. Oh, loves his Saturday mornings. There you go. That's what the Big Jet. This is 737, not a 76. My apologies. Yeah, John Hucklesby talking about loving his Saturday mornings. Great community here on Big Jet TV. It has to be said. Is this LOTS 737 or is it Air Canada? Air Canada, yeah, it's their Max. Air Canada's Max, that'll be going to St John's probably. The Bandit, the Mini Bandit. Listen to these LEAP 1A engines, folks. Those blades are actually expanding, untwisting as we talk. Under power. There she goes. All the way to St John's in a 737, how about that? Ah, okay, let me check that and see if I can find it. BA's 321neo, apparently we parked over here by the maintenance hangars, folks. We'll have a little look for her. I'm just going to have a look down, have a little sneaky look down the Sierra runway, Sierra taxiway. That's Vietnam's. Right, let's have a little look. Hello, a little bit of maybe some learning lessons going on there. How many blokes does it take to change put a thing in place? Right, okay, nothing over there. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the 321neo. Looks like a BA 380 has just come in by the looks of it. American 300ER going out. Is it? BA 380 is going out. Wow. Bobby McKenzie tuned in from Sydney. James Nichols, Annie Spotter. So, who's on here? Oh, Canada. Sandra B, good morning Heathrow. On YouTube, Freeview. Jump over to YouTube Freeview, Big Jet TV YouTube Freeview. Now we've mentioned DJ's Aviation, folks. There's one for all our Canadian, Italian fans. Hey, ice cream. Yeah, oh, there's a 747 going out as well. Look, there she is. There's another one. So yeah, we've mentioned DJ's Aviation down there. Dan, the man, down there in Oz. Oh, we might have a Emirates 380 going rogue, folks. So watch out for that one. Looks like a BA. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's BA 777 on lineup. Trish Peters, Annie Spotter, Glenn, Romeo Bigard. Good morning to you, Phil Hayward. Annie Spotter loves aircraft sound. Well, if you love aircraft sound, Annie, check this one out. Christy Blank, David Snyder from Pennsylvania, home of the Little League World Series. Christy Blank, good day to you. Whether this is David Snyder or a Christy, I'm not sure. Whichever you are, welcome to you from Pennsylvania. So jump over to YouTube Freeview, folks. Want to make sure that all of our YouTube free viewers, if you're not coming over to Elite just yet, then you need to be aware that the next time we are live, we're going to be going to Freeview for YouTube, our YouTube Freeview channel. So we'll be splitting them between our Elite channel and Freeview. Wow, 6 more YouTube channel members and we'll have 400, folks. How about that? If you're a new member, make sure you come on and say hello, guys. We always like to say hello, and you'll be amazed at how friendly and how welcoming everybody is here on Big Jet TV. We got an Emirates 380 going rogue, folks. Stand by. Made me laugh the other day. Some bloke was like, I don't like it, you're zooming in and zooming out. Well, mate, you know, it's live. You know, it's not post-production. We don't get home and stick it in a computer and, you know, don't like it, then zooming in and zooming out. It's like, well, don't flipping watch it then, son. So anyway, there we go. Eunice Livesey, good day to you. Philip Garthwaite, Scott Salmi. Hey, Jerry, good morning. Good morning to you, Gerard Fleming. Can't believe we've been live for over an hour now, folks. Just crazy. Mark Menard. Charles Spiteri, good morning from sunny Malta. You just missed your Air Malta aircraft. In fact, there you go, fella. We can just pick him out there. There's your Maltese cross right there. God bless you. Yes, so we have an Emirates 380 Rogue inbound any moment now, guys. This is great to see. Now, if you're new to Big Jet TV or if you're new to aviation, you're going to love this because you see the wings literally flex. I've got him on visual now. That A380 is coming in. Welcome, Mayor Ton. Apparently, zoom in and zooming out. What TG? Jamie O'Connor. I love the Vulcan howl. Yeah, I don't think there's any better howl from the Olympus engines on the Vulcan as any howl in the world. Unfortunately, we will never hear that again, other than the taxi runs that they do, of course, with the Vulcan, but that's few and far between. Ian Thompson, just to keep you happy, say hello. Ian Thompson, how you doing? Juliet Wheely, good morning. Ali Al-Shamari, good morning to you, Jerry. Thank you very much, Ali, and welcome. And I've got that 380 now. Let's just see if we can get a visual on her. Difficult to pick her out. There she is, middle of your screen, folks. Peter Churchill watching from Nova Scotia, Canada. Well, there you go. Welcome, Peter, and glad to have you with us. Peter Room, Mayor Ton, Jamie O'Connor. Okay, guys, make sure you zip over to Big Jet TV Freeview as we get this Emirates 380. Now, watch the water dispersal. Runway is still quite damp, so we will see the inboard engines only on reverser here. Only the inboard engines are activated for reverse, but I'm just going to keep it zoomed out a little bit so that we've managed to get the wing flex as she touches down. Could be a heavy one, could be a a greaser. Let's have a look. Pretty smooth from what I can see. Here we go. And activate. Okay, so that runway has now got a dry line on it, so we're not seeing any dispersal of the, but we can hear her. Might just about pick up those reverses. Look at the rudder action. Yeah. Big shout out to all our friends at Planestream as well, all the guys out there in Germany. We fully appreciate that. Obviously, you can't understand us a lot of the time, but at least you can see your aircraft that you want to see. So, guten Tag, everyone in Germany on Planestream. Spotters World as well. You guys, are we saying hello to you guys at Spotters World? Welcome everybody there. New to Big Jet TV, the guys at Spotters World. We are co-streaming to them today. Welcome everybody there. Look at that, modern aircraft, and an aircraft that was originally conceived and developed around about 1956. 1954 to 56. Bandit. Beautiful 777. So distinctive with that, what we call the Bandit livery on the flight deck of Air Canada's new livery. Done so well, the guys in Air Canada, it has to be said. Suffered financially, 80 years old, I believe, this year. Oh, here comes your, that's your Red Devils, Brussels Airlines Icon aircraft. Bit of a rarity there. Unfortunately, you're just going to see it black at the moment. Let's see if she makes a right-hand bank. Get a little bit of a shot of her. We've only got a tiddler coming out at the moment. There we go. Okay, we've got a 346 pushing back apparently, guys. Let me just have a little look down here, see what I've got in the lineup. Well, I'll tell you what we have got. We've got a 747. Hold tight, long fast ride. There's our Air Malta, there's our man from Malta tuning in. They've tuned that one, Lucas Jones. Hello people, can I get a hey please buddy? My name's Luke Jones and my dad is Paul Jones. Luke and Paul Jones, how you doing out there on YouTube land? Christy Blank, Glenn Hayes, Stephen Owers, Mer Tun, Bruce Purse, Samir Jura. Guys, skip over to YouTube Freeview and we'll give you a shout out. And that's where you need to watch all your Freeview from here on in. Hazy conditions, but still looking good. Leonard Pierce, sorry, beautiful landing from the A380. Good evening from Bury, New South Wales, Australia. Well, good afternoon, good evening to you, Leonard. Jamil Syed, tuning in from Dubai, possibly. Okay, 747 lining up. Here we go. Where's this one going? JFK, Thea Love. Got there before you. Taya, is it Taya or Thea? I've got somebody who looks like he's from Sri Lanka maybe tuning in. Can't get your name there, my friend. I definitely cannot make that one out. Because if I tried to pronounce it, it'd be like... Stephen Owens, Etihad 380 turning in on final. Right, okay, here we go. 747 rolling. All rise. On your feet for the Queen. The true Queen of the skies. Still flying with British Airways for the next, at least another 5 years. RB211's powering this aircraft, folks. She'll make a full right-hand bank, should be around about 180 degrees, she'll go all the way round. I believe they're ailerons as opposed to flapperons. Flapperons are the Airbus terminology. I just said that, didn't I? Oh wow, look at this, look at this. American Dreamer. Just get the shop banner up to you. No Dreamer, son. That's a triple. That's a Bigfoot. My apologies, folks. Sometimes I don't get a good enough look at it in the monitor. This is the Dreamer. No, you're right, Jamie O'Connor. I totally got that one wrong. Triple. Just I caught it on the wing flex as it was rotating. That shot. Oh, sugar. I just lost my rain cover over the edge. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, Vietnam. Yeah, I thought it was a cat running across the bleeding roof. Well, flipping it, what's that doing up here? Oh well, we'll hopefully be able to retrieve that a little bit later. Get it! Go on, Simon! Yeah, Jamie O'Connor, my apologies for that. Vietnam, Stream 9, here we go. Yeah, I've got him right at that moment. Look at that wing profile, guys. Look at that. It's true blue wing design. Another one coming out now. This is a trip. Cathay Pacific's triple by the looks of it. Conditions clearing up a little bit. Still getting a good amount of condensation into those intakes. That's great to see, man. We got a 380 coming rogue, folks. Another one. I'm just going to lock out for a second, folks, just to have a look for that. Okay, so that's, oh, I can see it. Oh, that's good. It's on a bit of grass, so I'll be able to pick that up later. Hey! Brian Mitchell, is there a draw today? Brian, I didn't bring the sack up with me just purely because of the conditions at the beginning. Unfortunately, it's okay now. So my apologies for that. We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do a draw on Monday because we've got Black Monday coming up, folks. 767s, the last 767s with British Airways will be departing here on Monday. Planning to get up here for both departures, so you might want to tune into that. Mike Kelly, thank you very much indeed. AMC3 calling that Etihad 380 Rogue inbound, as well as Ian David McGee. Ken Krupnik tuning in from Dallas, Fort Worth. Paul Edwards, g'day. Paula Cizo. Nick Warren, good morning to you. So we've got a decent lineup. Is that the 346 perhaps there? Virgin's 346. Okay, let's just, here we go. Rogue Etihad. Shazan Raj, good commentary. Thank you very much indeed. I get it wrong regularly, Shazank. Neil Mack, g'day. Hayley Bourne, quick break from work, loving it. Well, Hayley, there you go. Here we go. How about this? Etihad Rogue. Oh, he greased that. Not even any tyre smoke, mate. Fair play. So he'll come all the way down the runway and turn right into T3 area. The southern side, the southern terminals. Yeah, it's always nice to hear people say that they appreciate the commentary, because sometimes I wonder, do I waffle on a bit too much? But at least we're not talking about the price of bread or sprouts, we're talking about aviation. Unless, of course, you want to know what the price of sprouts and bread are here in the UK. Jamie O'Connor asking on Monday, Black Monday Freeview. We'll have to see. We might do one of them. Freeview and one of them elite, folks. But we need to look after our elite members, guys. If you want to watch it, it's just $4.99. Literally the price of a couple of lattes, or maybe even one of those fancy lattes that you can buy. What's that written on the side of the engines? Used to be the F1 logo. Not sure what that is written on the side of the engines. That's new. Not seen that before. Mike Kelly, thank you very much indeed. Stephen Owens loves sprouts. Tom, thank you very much indeed. Yvonne Shane, indeed. Look how tall the tail is, guys. I mean, just look at that. Look at the size of the flight deck. Imagine the size of a human being standing there, and just look at the size of that tail, how tall it is. Great perspective. I think we have another British Airways aircraft being moved. Here we go, look. A Dreamliner this time. Earlier on we saw in the show, folks, don't know if you saw it, I've got another Rogue, don't know what that is. Boeing 747 being moved over to the southern side of the airfield. Not sure why she's over there. I don't know if it's just literally an inspection or what, or just for positioning at this point. But we've got a Dreamliner now being positioned to the southern side of the runway. This is our maintenance area down here for British Airways here at London Heathrow. Another Dreamer being pulled into the area. That's an engine test area right here as well, but I think it's only big enough to house maybe the smaller minibuses. Here comes your rope. Etihad? What, triple or? Hayley Bourne asking if we come to Gatwick again. Yes, we are, Hayley. We're just talking with the guys at Gatwick at the moment. Just sort of like confirming our availability down there. Obviously, you need to check these things with the press departments and the media relations guys at each airport. Make sure that they're happy for us to be there. We do everything legally. Everything is made. All the applications are made. Some people are sort of like flunking the rules and and going and filming wherever they like, whenever they like. But we like to keep everything as keep all our guys up to date. So now that's interesting. Did you say this is Etihad? It can't be. It's a 737 inbound there. Oh, the livery on the side of the engines on the cowlings, right. Oh. Oh, an official Abu Dhabi logo on the cowlings of that A380 there, folks. Just a little bit of an update. I'm sure you're looking at that. Emma Guy's watching. Good day, Emma. Hope you're well. Looks like a triple coming out next. Hello. What's that? Oh no, sorry guys, sorry. I got a bit excited there. I believe that they had a, is that Royal Air Maroc by any chance? Yeah. No, it's not, sorry, my apologies. Air Algiers 737. Of course, Royal Air Maroc having a flash of green in it. There's your 346, folks. Now we'll keep a track and an eye on that Dreamliner. D Sharp, good morning. Moira Monirao, loving it. John Huckleby. We don't know about timings on Monday just yet. I believe one's going out at 11, one's going out at 2. That's the expected time of departure. Going down to Cardiff, guys. Don't like to tell you this, but they're going down to be scrapped. 767s. That's why we're calling it Black Monday, because for those aircraft, it is indeed a sad day. And it's a sad day for all us in the aviation world community. Martin Langren, thank you very much indeed. Pauline Newman. Stephen Owens, been with Big Jet TV for a while now and I've always loved your commentary. Thank you very much indeed. We like to try and be a little bit entertaining here on Big Jet TV. Legendary, some legendary people out there giving us props on Big Jet TV. Glenn Houghton, thank you very much indeed. Okay, triple rolling. The Bigfoot. Mike Kelly, what's the loudest aircraft you hear? Well, to be honest with you, probably the 747. 4 RB211s screaming out over the top of us. Check back on some of the previous shows, folks, from the paddock where we film from, where they come right over the top of us. And their 747 has to be one of the loudest, although the A330 is a real loud beast. Always rocks the van when we're on top of the van. But these can make a racket as well, especially the 200s, which is what this is. I don't know if it's an LR, but it's Rolls-Royce powered, normally growls. Here we go. Quite derated, it has to be said after all that. Got it wrong again, Dad. There's another one coming out. Well, we've got 346. Here we go. Beautiful bird. Wow, this is going to be quite low as well, guys. Long and sleek. A bit like me. Yeah. vortex off the winglet. Look, see that? Did you see that? See, the frequency at Heathrow is crazy, man. Another BA triple. I've got two 747s lined up. And it looks like we've got a rogue because that 747's hanging back. Oh, Qatar, triple just landed. That's why we call it Bigfoot, folks, because of the tri-undercarriage. The only other aircraft in the world that does that is the A350-1000, which there's not a tremendous amount of at the moment. Of course, Qatar do have a 350-1000. I'm just keeping an eye on that Dreamliner being towed. Had a world record here yesterday, folks, when I was on my way back from Doncaster on the M1. Jilly telling me that they were towing a Dreamliner with wheelchairs or something. That was a world record, and it was successful. Oh, well, congratulations to them. We've showed that on the Big Jet TV main page. Stephen Archer, g'day, D Sharp. Tia Love, first 747 is to IAD, the second to Boston, Mohammed Adil. Mohammed, Concorde, that's the retired Concorde, one of the few that was positioned around the world. Luckily, British Airways, in all their infinite wisdom, decided to keep one of them here at Heathrow, thankfully. So that is Concorde, my friend, right there that you're looking at. The original. And Mohammed, we did do a special piece on the Concorde ourselves at Big Jet TV, but unfortunately, if you're not an elite member, you wouldn't have seen that. We will be putting out the post-production program documentary. It's a short docu which is going out to our elite channel probably Monday or Tuesday. You guys get to see it first before we put that out to the main audience. Jack Craig, so Dan Don Berg, is that fog or smog? Probably a mixture of both, to be honest with you, Dan. Mike Kelly, Jamie O'Connor saw the 350-1000 at the Farnborough Air Show. Yeah, so did we, my friend. We actually managed to film that as well. Oh, look at that little flyby going out. Dash 8. Of course, Flybe in talks at the moment, I believe, with Virgin about possibly taking control of that airline. More likely just for routings, for routes, I'd imagine. Okay, 747 ready to roll. Scott Tarpley, thank you very much indeed. Good night to whoever you are. Are you saying good night or are you saying good evening? Sometimes we get that a little bit confused. Reading out comments on the Freeview channel on YouTube, folks. Make sure you come in and say hello on the Freeview channel on YouTube. Wow, I believe we've got 500 people watching on the YouTube channel, the main YouTube channel. That's going to be switched over to Freeview, guys. So if you're one of those 500 watching right now, come over to the Freeview channel. Take you 2 seconds, wait till this 747's gone out, and then we'll do a quick switch over, get you guys over to the Freeview channel on YouTube. Very easy to do, guys. Just hit your search bar on the top right hand side, the little there a link or anything you can put up in the on the main page, Jimmy? Oh, okay, there you go. Just to give people a hand, making a quick transition over the Freeview. 4 RB211 screaming exit off. Oh yeah, they're burning, man. Sharp right turn. I think the second one is still lined up. I don't think she's ready to go out just yet. Nope. Let's just say hello to everyone. Vivian loves Big Jet TV. How you doing, folks? I'm Jerry Dyer. If you haven't seen me already, this is Big Jet TV. Right on top here of the Hilton Garden Inn, London Heathrow. Thanks a lot to Matt and all the guys out there for letting us come up here. Very exclusive, it has to be said. I want to say a big thank you to Matt. We're not going anywhere yet, guys. Just jump over to Freeview on YouTube. There's a link right there. All you 500 people watching right now, unless you're an elite member, of course, head over to Freeview because that's where we're going to be going for our next show. Don't forget Black Monday as well. We're going to be doing some very special stuff on and I mean that Moshi Shelley, folks. But we're going to be doing some stuff on Monday with the Boeing 767, British Airways retirement flights going down to Cardiff to be scrapped. We don't like that. We don't like that at all, but that's why we're calling it Black Monday. So we'll decide whether we're going to put that across to part Freeview, part Elite. But to be honest with you, as you can fully appreciate, we've got to give as much as we can to our elite members because those guys are the guys that keep the whole channel running. That's what allows you to be able to watch Freeview. So figure that one out. So yeah, come on, let's see how many people we can get right now going over to the Freeview channel on YouTube. Don't be lazy, guys. Come on, let's go, let's go. All right, calm down, son, calm down. Okay, so that Dreamliner did park up next to the 747. So they are just remote standing them at the moment, I believe. Or maybe catering them, I'm not sure. No catering going on there. Steps, I don't think the door's even open for the steps there. So I believe that's what they've kind of done down here for this 747. Ayak Takia, Mikey Van Aaron. How you doing, my friend Alexander Watts? Good morning to you. I'm reading out comments on the Freeview channel on YouTube right now. How's everyone doing? Mikey VDA, the man with the hat, the original man with the hat from there in, yeah, that's a rare one there, folks. A346 with the Qatar Amari flight. Great to see. Dreamliner lining up. Get this wing profile, guys. Alex Totaro, how you doing? Jacob, French guy. Hey, you are the French guy. Bonne de douche. Come on, free viewers, let's go YouTube. Let's go YouTube, Freeview. Yeah. Nice big turning circle there. Of course, they'll be breaking out into beautiful sunshine in around about, wow, here we go, look, in around about, I don't know how thick the cloud base is, probably about, could be anything, could be 500 feet, could be very soon that they break out. It's that great moment when you break out of the cloud and you sort of like just riding along the top of the cloud base. It's just a fantastic shot, a great sight, and just leaves behind even the murkiest, nastiest conditions you could possibly have, and you break out into that beautiful blue sky. Sometimes with a cloud above you as well, a bit of cirrus above you. 2 layers of cloud. Wouldn't surprise me in the UK, has to be said. A double cloud base, buttery biscuit base. Profile, profile, profile. Check that out, folks. Next time you see an eagle gliding, or even a big bird, just look at its wing profile and think of that Dreamliner. Looks like a is this a 76? BA 76? This is a BA 76 going out. It bloody looks like it. To Larnaca. Wow, guys, get your screen grabs ready. I think this is one of the penultimate flights of the BA 767 fleet. We'll be filming this going out on Monday as it goes to be scrapped. Can you believe it? Wonderful those I've got Thai 380 pushing back, To think that this aircraft will be in bits this time next week, probably. Well, we've got the non-stop Qantas going out as well. So let's give some respect to this 767. RB211's powering her. Look how old the wing is, man. And of course, British Airways replacing these 767s with the 321 Neos. That's why they're replacing them. Go on, girl. Have a good flight, son. Cheerio. One of those passengers, how many of the passengers on board that aircraft actually realise that they're flying a historic flight, really? I have to say, I do like these hazy conditions with the runway lights and all that. Oh, bless you, blimey, O'Reilly. So, Thai 380 just making her way out from gate there. Thank you, congratulations, Jason Bed for tuning in from Watford. Mike Kelly, all rise and respect the 767. Jamie O'Connor giving the broken hearts for the 767. Indeed. John Cheetah, Jerry, can we remove the banner now? We are doing a Freeview show. Well, we've just got it up there, my friend. It shouldn't be obscuring anyone's. And the reason why we do it Freeview, guys, is because the reason why it is up, should I say, is because it's Freeview. When we are Elite, we have a completely clean screen, folks. And of course, when we're on the Elite channel, there's no advertising. We don't talk about anything. We don't talk about Elite, obviously. We don't have to sell anything. We've done all of that during the Freeview. Our Freeview channel is the opportunity to thank all our partners, all our supporters. That's quite interesting. Sky Team 737 with KLM, Wendy van der Veg and Mike van der Aaron. Mobile, Lisa Sargent flying a dinosaur. You're right there. But a beautiful dinosaur. Kurt Landgraf, thank you very much indeed. Matthew Deere giving a shout out to Elma. As the Asiana 350 lover, what do you think of the best livery? Me, Asiana. Love the Asiana 350, and you would be the Asiana 350, although the Malaysian 350 is pretty sexy, it has to be said, as well as Qatar, to be honest with you. I'm quite looking forward to seeing what the 350 British Airways looks like. I mean, we've seen models of it. You can buy models of it. I think ARD have actually got models of it. Stevie McGuinness, thank you very much indeed. The banner is not intrusive. It isn't. It's not like it's right in the middle of the screen. I'd understand it if it was. Right, 747 rolling. Here we go. Did it, did it, did it, did it. Yeah, Asiana Expo 2019. Asiana lover, thank you. Bang on there, son. Let's get the rotate shot. Yeah. Never get tired of that shot, folks. The rotate shot on any aircraft's great, but 747, all that weight's just lifted by the slightest movement of the elevators. Crazy. The size of those flaps. GP, what's the RT?
I'm sorry?
I'm just asking. 1 hour 46, about another 20 minutes?
Another 20 minutes.
Yeah, we good?
All right.
Thank you. See you in a bit. As our man just coming up the check, make sure that we're all right. Give us coffees and everything, as they normally do. Big shout out to the guys at Holiday Inn as well. At the hotel, sorry, Hilton Garden Inn. Holiday Inn? Blimey. Flipping heck, don't be saying that, son. Right, this is a triple. Sorry, guys. Holiday Inn. Hilton Garden Inn, get it right, mate. I can't believe we've been here for 1 hour and 46 minutes. Turkish 777. 300 ER. It's a shame we didn't get that Qatar Emiri flight going out. Of course, it won't be on any. There won't be anything to say what time it's going out because it's a private aircraft as well. So, which is a shame. We're definitely going to get that Thai 380 going out. Another triple rolling. Look at the size of the tail. Talk about obscuring the shot. Photo bomb. Go on, son. Johnny Webb. Positive rate. Loving it. Here we go. V1. V2. Rotate. There's your positive rate. There's your gear up. Yeah, she's quite low. She's screaming past us. It's an old 200, so she should make a noise. Going to swing back for the 7.4. No, not just yet. Okay. Looks like BA Dreamliner coming out now. Lisa Sargent. Welcome everybody watching on the Freeview channel on YouTube. And welcome everybody, all our elite members. Thank you guys for tuning in. We love you, we thank you for your support, your continued support of Big Jet TV. Don't forget guys, nearly the end of the month, if you're a Patreon user, if you're using Patreon for your subscription on Facebook, you can stay there if you want, it's entirely up to you. But if you are considering coming over to YouTube, we're still going to continue the Facebook feed, folks. Nothing's changing there at all. We will always have the Facebook feed. But for you guys who want to watch on YouTube and get your 1080p experience, then make sure you've cancelled your Patreon membership and before you head over to YouTube. Because we wouldn't want you paying double. I know a lot of you guys are continuing your YouTube membership, your membership on Patreon as well as going YouTube, and for that we cannot thank you enough. But for you guys, any of you guys who are on a strict budget, which is totally understandable, we would recommend that you cancel your membership on Patreon and then head over to YouTube. Very easy indeed to get your YouTube, your membership there on YouTube. Debbie Speller watching from Mums, can hear them joining the stack. So you get that turn on sort of like engine power back sound. Alex Sotaro loves planes. Mike Kelly, there we go. Very easy to cancel Patreon and set up YouTube. Don Berg, it's £4.99 or $4.99 in your country wherever you are. If you're in the US, it's $4.99, and so on and so forth. So it is the equivalent, basically. Always be the equivalent. Ramadan Sahati, Bossa, loving it. Thank you very much. $5.99 Aussie dollars apparently. Joe Cheetah, Thai Airways A380 due out soon. There we go, Joe. We've got the backside showing us right now. Lisa Sargent, so we can pay YouTube for Freeview instead of yourselves? You pay elite membership, you pay for channel membership on YouTube, Lisa, and that will get you your viewing pleasure the entire show. So basically what we do, folks, is we have a 20-minute, maximum 20-minute Freeview segment at the beginning of each show. On our elite shows, however, we don't go Freeview at all, like we didn't on Wednesday. We didn't for the Concorde show. We didn't for the 727 show. That's all elite membership only. But on shows like this, our airport shows, or for instance when we go out to Europe for our elite shows in Europe, again it will only be to our elite members. So if you want to become a member and watch all the entire show, normally we would have cut the Freeview off a long time ago on this one, guys, and we would be just streaming to our elite members on channel membership, as well as obviously on the Facebook channel as well. Antonia Ham is back. Don J. Berg saying cheap, good price. I've got to say, folks, it isn't. It's not like it's $15.99 a month. It's $4.99 a month. It's and don't forget, again, it is no contract. You're not contractually obliged in any way to stay around. You can stick to 1 month if you want. You can dip in and out of it. It's entirely up to you. But as far as what platform is best, I would always opt for the YouTube platform, just because we actually make a little bit less money for the pot on the YouTube channel membership as we do with the Patreon membership. So we're sacrificing a bit of money, obviously, in order to get a little bit more quality, basically, and that's what we want to give, is just quality. Joe Fresco, credit cards only? I believe so. Is it credit cards only? Credit or debit cards, guys? Or PayPal? You can use PayPal, Joe Fresco. So there's a, hopefully, Mike Kelly saying the best $4.99 you will ever spend. Fact. Thank you very much indeed. We don't ask these people to say these things, folks. It's entirely up to them. So really, thank you very much indeed. Les Barker, Stay Live gone, YouTube Brill. I would recommend, folks, if you want to get the Stay Live platform will be running for about another 30 days or so, but get yourselves out of the Stay Live platform and over to YouTube. The reason I'm saying it, guys, is just get much better notifications. You get your images, you get all that great stuff that we have with Facebook, with the community. It's just that there just seems to be much more. Joe Fresco saying it's not possible PayPal. Is that right, Julie? For YouTube. Maybe not for you, Joe Fresco. You might have to use your card. But I think most people these days can use their card. Jamie O'Connor's going to be joining Elite when he gets paid. Well, welcome, Jamie. Entirely up to you whenever you join. There's no limitation, like I said. John McDermott, only a week or so old. Is that you, my friend? You're very highly advanced if you're only a week old. Ross Kennedy's watching. G'day, John Carter. Gary Russell tuning in from Rotherham. Mike Kelly telling Joe Fresco PayPal worked fine for him. Well, it all depends on where you are, it has to be said, guys. It does depend on where you are, and that goes for channel membership in general on YouTube. They're rolling it out across the world, literally across the globe at the moment. So there are some countries where you can't get it, unfortunately. But if you want to become an elite member, you just... well, what other options have they got, Gilly? What other options they got if they want to become an elite member? Can they still go on the Patreon membership platform? There we go. If you search Patreon, P-A-T-R-E-O-N, Patreon Big Jet TV, there you'll be able to get your membership there on Facebook if you can't get the YouTube membership in your country at the moment. And then when your country's rolled out, then obviously you can grab yourself some membership there. So just to let you know, folks, like I said, it is a non-profit making organisation at the moment. We just about scrape the barrel, literally scrape the barrel at the end of the month with our finances, because obviously we're running the organisation. Oh, hello! I've lost the feed on that. John McDermott, Qantas. Ah, there we go. There's your Qantas. There's your Perth bounce. Dreamy. There you go. 2 hours are up there. Okay, so Qantas direct to Perth, right there, folks, and Thai Airways. Glenn Knowles, always watching YouTube for anything. I tell you what, you know, if you're new to it, then you want to give it a try. Trust me, folks, YouTube is definitely the best route to go down. Oh, that's a shame. Joe Fresco, I hope you managed to find a way around it. Joe Fresco, if you want to become a member still and watch and become an elite member, then maybe head to patreon.com/BigJetTV. You know, Patreon's quite a well-known payment system. Patreon.com/BigJetTV. Also, guys, don't forget that if you are a YouTube member, you also get access, exclusive access to our membership page on Big Jet TV Facebook as well, so you can switch between the channels. Some people like to use the Facebook channel as a chat and comments page whilst watching in 1080p on YouTube. There is no better platform for watching experience than YouTube, it has to be said. Mike Kelly, 2 hours has flown by. Indeed it has, man. Craig Corrigan's just landed on YouTube, literally. Well done, Craig. Thank you, and welcome everybody. Welcome all the new members who sign up today as well, guys. We've had a clutch of you guys sign up today. This Thai 380 is rolling. Chris McPhail as well, who's transferred across. Welcome, Chris. Okay, so here we go. Thai Airways 380 going out, followed by Perth bound. Oh no, followed by a 747, I think. This is the Nairobi, finally the Nairobi bound 747 going out, folks. a great shot. That might be the screen grab for the thumbnail on YouTube later. Yeah, man, that's so cool. 747 on the roll. Nairobi bound. Don Moody, that's a pleasure, my friend. Maybe once a month we give the Freeview. We've done it today literally for one purpose, and that's to get you guys who are regular YouTube Freeview watchers to come over. Oh, look at that, flaps and slats being applied on that 767 there. You see that? See the elevators moving up and down on the 767 just below us, the Air Canada. Pilot just checking his F&F. Full and free movement. So this one will head straight out eastbound. Is she heavy or is she light? Sort of midway. Feel her burning, man. Quite a considerable amount of wing flex on the 747. When you see her parked at gate, you see the wings actually droop, especially when she's filled with fuel. You see the outbound segment of the wing, because obviously that is a fuel tank all the way out there as well. A380 has fuel tanks. Oh, here, I think this might be, is this? No, that's a 7.6 Delta Smoky. So I've got the Perth-bound Dreamliner lined up at the moment. Look at those winglets, guys. So tall. Let that go, because I've got the Dreamliner going out. This one for all our Aussie crew. She's rolling now non-stop. Next stop is Perth, folks. HILTON! Don Moody, last F1 race this weekend. I'm holding out for Alonso, mate. I hope he finishes the race and does well. Why they brought Kubica in to Williams, I've got no idea, man. Bottom of the field, didn't even really get anywhere. I mean, he's a lovely guy, but honestly, really, here we go. Driving an F1 car one-handed is not the way to go. See you later, folks. Fox, right. Clean bird, man. She's a clean bird. Oh, look at that vapor pouring off the wings. Wow, that was cool, man. Safe flight, mate. Well, we're done, folks. We're done. We're done. I know you're all going to run off. Don't go running just yet. Guys, thanks, man. Wow, look. got to say a big thanks to everyone for tuning in, and I hope we've made it quite clear. And of course, if you're watching on replay as well, now you can still jump over to the Freeview channel on YouTube. Make sure you go Big Jet TV. Freeview is the name of the channel for all you guys who want to watch on Freeview. If you want to become a member of Big Jet TV and be an elite member, watch all our Euro shows, come along with us to the European tours that we're doing. Like yesterday, we did the 727 up at Doncaster with the oil response team. We've been to Concord, so we're giving more shows to our elite members. I'm talking with a fire response team on Monday, guys. Might be bringing you elite members something a little bit special. So listen, thanks for tuning in, really appreciate it. Make sure you're good to people, don't be nasty, be good to people and be good to the animals, and look after yourselves, and be happy, enjoy the rest of your weekends, and come on England. I don't know why I said that. Are they playing this weekend? I think they're playing rugby, aren't they? I don't know. But anyway, listen guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Jerry Dyer, you've been watching Big Jet TV. Love you all, man. Take it easy, see you later, bye. That was good, man. What a great show. Well, everything worked well.